Hi, this is Abe, and in this video I'm going to talk about data types in Oracle database. Now, there's a long list of data types that Oracle recognizes, but for this video I'm just going to focus on the three main types, those being number, varchar2, and date. Now the first one there, number, pretty much self-explanatory. If a column is created as a number column, only numbers can be stored in it. Those could be whole numbers, decimals, negative, or positive. Our second one, varchar2, stands for variable character and is the data type required to store character strings, things like somebody's name, product name, a first name, stuff like that. Now, there's one interesting difference between the varchar2 and number data types, and that is that you can only store numbers in the number column. However, you can record any string of alphanumeric characters in the varchar column. As an example, if you have like an address zip code that contains both letters and numbers, that could be stored in a varchar2 column, but can't be stored in a number column. So just keep that in mind. And our third one here, date, again, pretty much self-explanatory there, to be used for things like a hire date or a tenant's move-in date. Keep in mind that the default format for date is 2-digit day, followed by 3-character month, followed by 2-digit year. So if you're trying to say like something like January 1st, 1990, you would have to type it in as 01JAN90. So let's look at the syntax for those data types, and we'll run through a few examples to try that out. I'm going to create a really simple table to try this out, and my focus here is just on creating the 3 columns with the 3 different data types. And I'll get into table creation in more depth in a future video, so we'll worry about that later. So starting off, create table. I'm going to give it a table name, followed by the first column, and the data type for that, I'm going to choose number. Now for the number data type, you do have to specify the amount of digits that you want in that column, or that you're allowing. So P is for precision, and the S is for scale. Now, if you want decimals or to allow decimals in that column, you would put that in as well. Our next one there is the varchar. You do also have to specify a size for that column. And our third one is date. They all pretty much follow the same syntax as far as you set up a column name followed by the data type. And then of course, to add more columns, all you have to do is enter a comma between each column, and then you end it off with a terminator. So for starters, I'm logged into, I've got SQL Developer open, and I'm logged into, I have a connection to a local database. Now in a previous video, I created an account for Jerry, and I gave him the create tables privilege, which you'll need to be able to do this, to do these steps up here. If you need help getting that done, again, I have a previous video that shows you exactly how to do that. So we'll go ahead and start, and we'll create our table. Create table. I'm going to call this products. Next line. Open up the bracket and my first column. Product underscore ID. And give it the data type number. I'll give this three digits, comma. Next column. Call this product underscore name. and we said this is going to be bar cart 2, and I'll give this a size of 30. Close the bracket, comma, next column, and I'll go with a third column of date underscore received, and then this is a date data type. I'm going to close the bracket, semicolon, and terminate it, and I'm going to click run, and it says table products created. Now I could easily check over here under Jerry on the left, click on tables. Now you do have to refresh it, and it shows you that the table has been created. And if you look over on the right, it'll actually give you the data types that we specified. So we did number for product ID. We did, and if you remember, we gave it 3 digits for the number. We didn't specify a precision, so no decimals in this one. Product name, varchar 30, and then date received, and the data type is date. So there you have that. I mean, you can also go here to show the tables in this way. Select star from user underscore tables, semicolon, and then click that, and it actually shows you the details about that table as well. So there you have it. We discussed the 3 main data types, used them in a table that we created, and verified our results. I'll be posting the above script here. Not much to it, but I'll post it to my blog, and I'll link to that in the description box below. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and see you later.